Mexican Aquid Paradise. Knew you know that our history began in 1941, but the ties come with some question. What do we do? What are we for? Why are we? Mexico is a country rich in natural resources, 146 rivers, according to CONAVIO. Are proof of this? In our natural park, we have the great fortune and responsibility to take care of the last Estacas River, which is born and be raised from our park to join and become an arm of the Yatepec River and flow into the Pacific Ocean. It begins on the Borbollon, a perfect spring from which every second more than 7,000 liters of the new water escape to run along the river, which later flow into other rivers, including the Balsas, which are 1,771 kilometers, becomes the sixth longest river in Mexico. In addition to the Borbollon, the life of the rivers is born in four under spring winter Las Estacas. So what do we do when it? We make magic, but not only use. Here we are coming. Every day of staff start working, knowing that in the following hours they will enjoy the stimulus of every visitor. The doing the work correctly will maintain a perfect, clean, harmonious, natural ecosystem. Besides helping the local communities, since most of our staff coming from the municipalities near Las Estacas in Morelos. And you, when you visit us, you complain the landscape, you give us a story to tell and allow use to show you the immensity and beautiful of natural park they invite. You like to take care of them, to respect it, to wish that this arcade paradise never ends.
With a kilometer of rivers, 26 hectares, and diverse species of flora and fauna. Las Estacas, because is paradise one of being a place money. They bet the station to speak and perfect. Wake in the state of Morelos, and you are not from home new and the natural park. In your list of trippers, you to make an advance in the purpose of visit and the state on the Republic, one day of Turkey, yet on Mexico, youths, 90 minutes from Mexico, and 1,919 kilometers from Puebla. Towards a las estacas you wait in the of 1 kilometer on Turquet's River Natural. Lantern. One door the door locks winter perfect starting for a movie what on with Jess and B starting of Moren. One movie Rincón del Virgen. Bigot Salvaje and of Mayor in the Rain. Protect natural area. In white, Wudren Nai Eik. They of Morel declaran the conversion as perfect. Natural area to Sierra Montenegro. Las estacas están reservadas where of park is located. With adds which add to the paints of national territory salvage with some converse program. This it was under este perfect was under the permits on 25 of the Mexican which delegates to the state and municipalities. They carried off the evolution and wish to the 5 of the National Territory Perfect. With Las Estacas, we protect on the area the isla and the entrance to the reserve terrain were province some species which and iguanas, easters, records, rabbit, wets, oats, burger, drugs, armadillos, as way, fried, trade, banana, mango, guayaba, gua- guanabana, and the meli and amate trees. Uh, According to the brother and in the expression, they escalate when car on in the las estacas is ideal for caring of the ecosystem or roots and the depend and plan is focus among or ops in este, Anchet de what an experiment of location popular by covered with Earth station on ecologic balance and the with tourism.
The natural wealth of Las Estacas motivated in 1996 the implementation of a master plan for environmental management advised by the Biology Research Center of the Autonomous University of the State of Morelos. Among several actions, we carry out inventory of flora and fauna species in the area, conservation and species attraction actions, creation of a nursery, children's workshops. During the conservation and species reproduction work, we donate 15,000 trees from the region for reforestation of areas surrounding Las Estacas. Traditional concerts and festivals. In addition to the perfect scenarios and environmental conservation, we do not forget our content and house traditions. We can to preserve every the child and show into the house we visit use legends, colors, stories. At very time of the year we have a celebration that you can miss. From national events and traditions such as Days of the Dead and one or another from the countries. Our manual's calendar varied according to sporting or social events. However, you can always check our website to see what you will be able to see when your visit use. Number 1. Baidora Carnival. What do you have for you? During a week you will have the best alternative music bands in an enviable atmosphere. When? In February. Number 2. Day of the Dead. What do you have for you? One of the most precious traditionals can be enjoyed in the amates and night trails of Las Estacas in an incomparable performance. When? In November. Number 3. September 15. What do you have for you? The most Mexican night of high, a Susanly dinner and a show. When? In September 2018. New Year's Day. What do you have for you? With the best Bible tale can amarte from the Borbollon, you can welcome the new year dressed in white at magical dinner at Las Estacas. When? In January
2019. You can be sure that when you step on las estacas, you will feel different, at pace, and ready to continue the journey of life. Take a deep breath and let yourself be carried away with energy that flows through a river. Let's keep making magic together.